Mini speech so that I could say the things that only the pertinent things that I need to say. So it is true, Paul loves hot Cheetos. Jalapeno cheddar always wins out. Also, can I say that so far Vietnamese food in the Midwest has been the best I've had. It makes no sense because I'm from LA and there's Little Saigon right there and it's supposed to be the best, but I think people have gotten lazy. So you guys are upping the game. So I'm really gratified to have that. So just here's my speech. It wasn't that. I see poetry as an intimate conversation, and in my next poem, I have a doctor or therapist character, and I do imagine this room to be that therapist's office, and that everyone here is the doctor of that poem. So thank you so much for listening. Letters to Doc. I miss the angle of sunlight sliding clean against his jaw. And Doc, I imagine him, a kind of vampire, teeth like ice picks and a hunger almost obscene. I drew my heart on the glass. It disappeared. I breathed again, and there it was, an outline of a dragged fingerprint. A maniacal thrumming worked itself through me, my body a system of highways and slick ice. In the morning, a bird's warbling threaded up through the branches. I watched as my voice was pulled from me, tangled up through the branches of black magnetic tape. My voice played on a warped cassette. Doc, it is spring, molecular and fogged and dense and airy. I want to be part of the world again, but here I lie on my back rehabilitating. I look up at the trees. Like me, they have disrobed. They have disarmed me like Venus de Milo. How you regard me. Yes, a rupture. There was blood and membrane. I wiped and wiped. On the paper, a brutal portrait of me, and there it dried, a physical fact. Sometimes I think of the moon, cold and bloodless, a white wound. It appears glowing against a black sky, the outer valence of an unstable atom. I want to join with something again. The door unlatched, my pants unbuttoned. How do I rewrite it? I began as a child. The paint is new, the hydrangea's blue, the house is blue as a bruise. Persephone had it right. If you must go, might as well take all of spring with you. The unfurling leaves, the dandelion seeds, the strawberry patch under a lemon tree. You ask, what do you see? At night, you appear, thin and ordinary, your glasses fogged by the rain's cold injury. Doc, the air is positively balmy. There's a faint scent of smoke. You appear translucent in my dreams. The radio calls reluctantly. The air positively balmy. The weather reluctant. I wear a translucent shirt, hoping for your attention. I've lost weight from anxiety. I think of my mother's weathered hands, the lifeline ragged on her palm, her pointed nails, the needles that snapped in half at the machine. Here is a mood ring, my love of expansive color. I've placed it in the open for all to see. I am asking that you read me. In the front yard, the grass crept sideways, St. Augustine. Birds of paradise with their beaks unfolding. Pigeons evacuated from the power lines. My mother's near rape was a recurring dream. Then the stillbirth, than the vomit that poured from her mouth into the sea. I have swallowed pomegranate seeds. Doc, in the picture, my cousin's arm is around me. I stand with Minnie Mouse pinned to me. My belly aches in elegy. There were gunshots and thieves. For years, I was a nervous child who lurked around the corner. When his fingers slipped under, were we the only two awake? I want you to define it. When you say love, define your terms. When you say rape, I've positioned myself as someone who has been. There it goes into the corner, around into a shadow. In love, I nod kindly at his thumb. Speech sometimes sat in the room and glared at me. The dark was simple and speckled. There was a humid hum. He came inside without my consent. I wept while he laughed at me. Doc, it is spring. Overnight, the trees have clothed themselves, blossom and cream. I want to rewrite everything. In love, my back arched like a cat's. The feeling swelled, hovering. Thank you.